All right, so the plan today was to start cracking on the insulation, but I can't really do that because I want to start on the east end of the trailer and work my way to the west. But we got everything cleared out yesterday, as you can see. All of this was hanging down like that. So I ripped it all out of here. But now I got a problem. Before I can put the insulation in, the main electrical whip feeding the trailer is right here. These cables. Here's the main power supply, and this is feeding the electric stove in the kitchen. Couple of issues. Number one, the rats and the mice from back in the day actually got a hold of the wiring and were chewing on the coating of the wiring right here. Yep. Holy crap, they actually got down on the hot wire. They got down to the copper. Fortunately, the copper's not touching the it's not touching the other lines. So if I just wrap this with some good electrical tape, I should be okay. But what I want to try to do is I want to, where this hole is, see that somebody just hacked that with a hacksaw or a saw and just butchered it all to hell. So before I can put the insulation up in this cavity up in here, I want to neatify this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a nice round hole, and I'm going to stick like a 4-inch piece of pipe down through the floor so it stubs down here a little ways, and that way the wires will be inside that pipe and not just exposed to rodents underneath here. Number one. Number two, in the future when I want to run whips to like my garage that I'm going to build, or the back shed over here, or I'm going to put a receptacle on the deck. Eventually I'm going to hook up a big in the wall air conditioner / heater. That's going to require wiring to be run underneath the trailer to get to these access points. So when that time comes, all I got to do is just punch a wire down through this pipe, and it's now hanging down below the trailer where I can get at it. So just take a piece of 4-inch like that, punch it through the floor, and now all the wires and whatnot will feed through there slick as grease. So that has to be done before I insulate, because then I got to insulate around it. And to keep the critters from crawling up the wire and getting into the house, I'm going to pack that pipe with steel wool, because rodents don't like to, they can't chew through steel wool, number one. Number two, they don't like the sensation of that on their teeth, so they'll avoid the situation. So that's going to be the project today, it looks like. I was going to start insulating, but that's going to be the project, so let's get cracking.